Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. So today is a Sunday fun day. So it's gonna be a crafty work day today, and I decided to take you along with me and kind of show you how I organize my day. So let's go. A crafty day for me. I have a lot of things that I want to get done for the website. I have to update February kits. I finally have all the pictures. I have everything ready to just add. I have to answer emails. I want to add the Red Riding Hood collection to the website as well, and update my Patreon with the new collection that we just finished. I'm so excited. And I also want to finish with the magazine, not today probably, but I'm doing a lot of back and forth with my designer to see how things are coming along, and I can probably show you a couple of the projects that are going to be there as well. Right in my planner just a little bit to kind of organize my day, and I have been keeping very consistent with my planner, which it has really helped me a lot. And so I decided to add a little bit of stickers and colors to kind of make some things stand out a little bit more. And as you can see, I was sick on Monday. I was actually sick all this week a little bit. I'm not fully sick, but somewhat sick, that I wasn't feeling 100%. Not COVID. I took 2 tests, so came negative. And I have been starting like a bathroom renovation process. We will see how that's gonna go, but I have scheduled with 2 different contractors, and they're coming to the house on Monday and Wednesday, I think. So we'll see. But anyway, so back to today. This weekend I wanted to finish up with projects for the magazine. I do have my new design team for Ciao Bella to work on this week. I wanted to do it early in the week, but again, I wasn't feeling my best. I have one more kit that I need to finish up and edit for the video classes, and then for website updates, I need to add February kits and emails. I want to add the Red Riding Hood collection in here, and then email my Patreons the new collection, which is called Magic Circus. I'll give you a little sneak peek here today as well. And as you can see here, yesterday I did a deep clean on the kitchen, and I didn't actually do the grocery shopping that I wanted to do, but we got some takeout food, so that was okay. So yeah, so it has been very helpful keeping up with my planner, and at least on the things that are really important, because it keeps me on a schedule. So I have my cup of coffee ready. The girls are still in bed, so I'm going to sit on my computer for a little bit and do a little bit of website updates. Also, let me show you how I set up all my journals in here, and I have been keeping up with my journaling. My writing journal for 2021, which is about to be finished. This is the one for 2019, no, 2020, 2021, 2019. I'll probably put these ones away now, and let me show you the new one that I just did. Look how beautiful. This is one of the projects that is going to be on the magazine, and I just love how this turned out, and I'm excited to move into this new journal now. So that is gonna stay here on my desk because it just makes it so relaxing to, whenever I have a little bit of time before bed or sometimes early in the morning, I will write a couple pages, and it's helping me a lot to not feel stressed or overwhelmed. And I do journal about not just like good fun memories, but my struggles, my stresses. I do write them down, and it seems like the minute I put them down, I'm like, why was I stressing about that? So it has been helping me a lot, and so I highly recommend you start like a journaling routine. And it doesn't have to be a beautiful journal. Just find some paper and let it all out. It's really helpful. And so now I'm gonna move to my computer, and we're gonna get some things done. So I reorganized my books this week, and it was such a tedious thing to do. So I had like a pile of books here on the floor that I eventually wanted to do a whole video, but I decided, you know what, forget it. I'm sorry, I can't. It's just too many things. I never had the time to record the video. Just went ahead and organize the books, and I really like how they look. I did went ahead and update my TBR card, so I have here all the books that I am reading this month, and I'm happy to say I already finished 2 books this month, and I am with the sole purpose of finishing what I started. So this one right here, I've been reading as well. This I started last year sometime, and I definitely need to return to the library. So I plan on finishing this one. This one is ongoing, and I thought this would be a beautiful historical fiction. So I'm really excited to get to this book here. This is Jane in Love, and I thought this would be a beautiful Valentine's Day type of read for the month, and I am excited. So this one talks about like Jane Austen. What if she traveled in time and fell in love on today's time? I don't know, I thought it would look really cute, and since I'm reading Jane Austen this month, I thought that was really fun to get. Another one I'm excited about, which I'm starting next, is The Help. I talked about this sometime last year. I wanted to read this in November, but I think this is one that I'm gonna need audiobook for, so I just got it, and I'm excited to start with that. And so yeah, that is the update here, and I'm going to sit in my computer and work on website stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing some website updates. So I have to do, like I said, my favorite kids. I do have to add a new collection to the website, and I have to send my Patreon new collection, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. But I'm going to time myself. I usually like to set each task a little bit of time, so I know I'm not spending too much time on anything, because website editing can take me forever. It could take me half an hour, or it could take me 4 hours, depending on how I want things to look. The girls are about to wake up, so I'll probably have to go make breakfast soon. So I'm going to start with task number 1, which is add the February kids to the website. So I have the pictures on my phone, and I'm gonna send them to my email. That way I have them in the computer, and then I am just going to be doing that here. And I like working on this large monitor because I can split the screen into 2, and it's a lot easier to do that way. I don't know if it's showing, but yeah, I like working here. Usually this is what I work from home, so I don't like to sit on this table for too long on my weekend. But it's gonna be definitely helpful to have the big screen for this. When I do video classes, I usually take the laptop somewhere else, and I try to, again, not be here. You can see I still have work stuff open from Friday that stresses me out. But anyway, so I'm going to split the screen here, so that way I have my pictures on one side, and I have my crafty stuff on the other side. So I'm going to put this side to side. I'm going to be working on this for a little bit, and then I'll update you of how this is going. Okay, so I'm here on this is the classroom tab, where you can find all of the kids, and I definitely have to update these. A lot of these are already sold out, so I'll be taking some out of the website, like all of these November ones I've done. And so yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. just made myself some avocado toast and some tater toast that the girls wanted. They're eating breakfast outside because it's such a lovely day today, and so they're having their little picnic. My dog is crying because he really wants my tater tots, but I'm not going to share. And I went ahead and added the kits, and my website has this thing where you can actually switch to phone mode, and that's what I need to do now. Let's see, so you can see how this will look on a phone view. And I always like to double check that everything is in place because sometimes it gets moved, and I think this is ready to go. So I'm going to save, and I'm going to publish. Sorry Bradley, you can't have avocado. And so this is now live, so I'm going to just open my website and to make sure it looks fine. So this is the classroom section. Let me put this down, and so there we go. That is updated. I think the girls want to go to the park and play volleyball, so I might be going in a little bit, but yeah, so this looks good. Then what I'm going to do next is do an email. Okay, so I just finished with the email that is going to be sent out to everyone who is subscribe to the website, not subscribe, but you know, like on the mailing list. And so yeah, so it is always really helpful to kind of give them a heads up that the kits are posted, even though I do add them to the YouTube channel as well. I don't know if this year I'm gonna be doing like the walkthrough of the kits like I always do, or just show the kits as I finish the projects. I think that's a little bit more proactive, you know, showing you what's on the kit and what the project is gonna look like. But I always do send the email to everyone who is subscribed to the kit. That way they know ahead of time what they're getting. And so yeah, so it really helps. And so my website comes with you do paper plan, of course, and then so I recently upgraded it to include more email campaigns. And I'm sorry, my dog keeps crying, so but anyway, so I just wanted to show you that it is always really helpful when you're trying to run your own business to kind of, you know, just make it sound a little bit instead of just like hoping for things to fall on your plate. You kind of do have to create some movement on your own, so that's a little advice. And so yeah, so always take advantage of the email campaigns that your website programming does. And if it doesn't, if you have to upgrade a little bit, I do highly suggest, because if I show you my email stats, okay, so here is the email that I just sent, and it was sent at 11:50 and it's right now 11:56, and you can see how many emails were sent, how many have already opened the email, and how many have clicked on the link. So this is just on the first 5 minutes, which is pretty awesome to sometimes look at these statistics here. And so what it does is really helps me to see how many kits get sold on the first couple of days, and if I need to reorder more, because usually I do the kits on the website first and then I don't showcase on the channel for a couple of days once I actually, you know, have everything. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you how it really helps. It also really helps to the people who are subscribed to the website, because basically they have an advantage of ordering first. And yeah, so some of these kits sometimes get sold out pretty quickly, and it's really hard to get a restock within the same month, so we just don't restock anymore. But yeah, so anyway, I think I am done with everything that is kits, and the next thing on my list is to add the new collection. So if I go back here on my folder, I'm gonna bring this here so you can see my designs. So I have my digital collections, and I started a new set for Patreon. So this was the set for January, which is the Red Riding Hood, and I did wanted to keep these exclusive to the Patreon, at least for the first month. And I've been getting a lot of emails of when I'm going to be adding this to the website, so I'm going to be doing that right now. And I think this collection turned out super cute. The tutorial that I did was exclusive to the Patreon, but I will probably be doing some more little tutorials, you know, using the collection as well for my regular members of, you know, regular channel members. And I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of the collection for February, which is Magic Circus. And again, this is going to be for my Patreon, so I'm gonna email this one right now to them. I don't email it, I just add it to the Patreon website, so whoever subscribes after can still see the files for the month. And it is just really cute. I really had a lot of fun with these pages. They're just so magical and super fun. And so of course I always include these white background pages, which I call my ink saver pages, if you just want to use to fill in some pages and not use all your ink. Like some of these will take a little bit more ink as well. That is the new collection sneak peek here. And now I'm going to go on to my Patreon. So here we have the honeybees, the fairy friends. So everyone who is subscribed to the fairy friends and above will receive the new digitals. And so we have the storybooks, which also get the exclusive tutorial for that, and my crafty wizards, who also get all the behind the scenes before making the book. And okay, so now I'm going to add that new collection to my Patreons. I'm gonna do that, and I do have to charge my camera really quick, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I finished updating the website. Everything has been added. Patreon collection has been published, and yeah, I feel good. So I'm just going to do my check marks here on my planner, because those little check marks make me so happy. And so right now me and the girls are going to go to the park and just enjoy the day a little bit.
Get us some boba. Can you get us some boba? And we squishy. And we yummy. And we're tummy. We're full. And we'll have you very much. Okay.
So it is later on the day, and we got home. We had a little relaxing time at the park, got some boba. I went to Joann's, and I am now going to show you what is in my Ciao Bella box. As you know, I'm now on the design team, and this box came all the way from Italy. So I just received the box like I think Friday, and I did open and look at it. I know there's some things that I'm not supposed to share with you yet, but I'm gonna show you some of the stuff. I'm super excited, so ready to start playing with these designs. Let's take a look. Look at these. Oh my goodness, some stamps. And I love the font, and you can make so many things with these. I'm just looking for good like font stamps, and I'm excited for all of these. I haven't been really playing with stamps in a while, so I think it's gonna be really fun to play with that, and maybe some watercolors. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you what it is here. This one is Flower in the Desert. I know they have the matching collections here as well. It's for the Little Prince collection, which I have seen online, but I've never seen like the stamps for it. This is the Aesop's Fables, which I already actually played with it even before I was on the design team, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm gonna come out with something else. They also sent me some stencils, so it's gonna be super fun. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, so I know this collection, I think it's already out, so I'm just gonna show you this. This is the Underwater Love collection. How beautiful. So I think I'm gonna be making some Valentine's Day cards, and I think they're just gonna be so pretty. So for all of these, I have the 8x8, the 12x12, and the 6x6. So excited. Okay, that's the Sonora collection. Oh, the girls are in already. Sonora collection, which is one of the new ones as well. This is the Aesop that you already seen if you watch my crafty channel. But oh my goodness. Okay, so I want to make sure. Okay, look at this one here. So much fun. Okay, the Little Prince, it's one of my favorites. Like, I'm super excited for this here. So but look at this. This is the one that I am gonna be using first. This is the regular paper pad. Whoops, everything's falling. Oh my gosh. And this is the patterns pad. So they're different. I love it. That's what I love about Ciao Bella. Their collections, even though it's complimentary, it's not like repeats. They're a whole other set of designs. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to show you everything, so I'm gonna keep the rest a surprise. And I'm going to start crafting right now. I was actually sitting watching a little bit of Netflix right now, and it got really interesting, so I might just do some crafting in my room and just kind of come out with some ideas on some cards to make using all these goodies. So that is it for today's vlog, you guys. I hope that you enjoy seeing a little bit of, you know, behind the scenes on me managing my crafty business, which is, it's kind of weird to say it like that, because for me crafting is fun. It's so much fun, but yeah, it has become a little bit of like a second business, I guess. But anyways, if you have any questions and if I can give you some advice, I will be really happy to do so. So leave your questions down below, and I'll try to get to those. Maybe I'll do a separate video answering your questions as well. And so right now I'm going to make some lunch and then just relax and start crafting with my new goodies from Ciao Bella, and I'm super excited for that. So I hope that you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.